Thanks for watching my very first unboxing. I've done videos on drones before, but never unboxed. I bought this one because it was under $100 and I wanted a drone that I can fly through tight places, and if I crash, I won't feel like it's the end of the world, as with my other two, which are both DJI drones. This one comes with the owner's manual, which gives you some information about how to fly the drone and taking off, which could be useful. It also comes with, looks like, guards, and that's also useful for me since I'm planning on flying this through some tight quarters. Because of its size, that makes it even better. It comes with the screwdriver, so good, and also comes with the charging cable. So I have two charging cables. That's pretty good. So I can charge two batteries at once. Looks like charge up the phone. Cool. And then also looks like it comes with extra propellers. That'll be useful since I'm probably going to crash flying through tight places. I never did that. The two drones I have, which is a DJI Phantom 3 Standard and the Mavic 2 Pro. These screws I'll probably end up losing with how tiny they are. So the remote for this one feels a little bit light. Um, Camera stand comes out pretty easy to hold a cell phone. And this drone also feels light, which I did expect since it is considered a mini drone. Propeller guard arms comes out pretty easy. Not this one. Take the stand down. Stand's pretty soft, but I guess since the drone don't fly too fast, it won't be a problem. I didn't expect this one to take a memory card. I don't remember seeing that in the specs before I bought it, so that's a nice surprise to get. And looks like I also have a camera facing downwards, and I didn't know this came with two cameras, so I got two nice surprises out of this drone. So it's exceeding expectations so far. So everything looks good. Yeah, so like I was saying about the two drones that I do have, those two being DJIs, I'm not doing a comparison between those and this one. Just this one's what it is. I have everything charged up now, so I'm gonna get it ready for first flight. And it's a bit windy today, so I don't know how much I'm actually gonna do, but I am gonna put it outside, and hopefully it can withstand some wind at its highest flying speed. The memory card went in pretty easy, and this battery seems to be a little bit hard. Maybe I'm talking too much while I'm trying to put it in. Alright, this really does take some effort here. Also, I contacted tech support to find out what happens if I fly out of range, since this drone doesn't have GPS to tell it return home. That's been about 2 weeks ago. I haven't gotten a response yet, so I don't think I'm going to get a response. I know DJI, both of those have GPS on them, so if they fly out of range, it will start to return home automatically. But this one, my assumption is it will fly until it runs out of battery. Alright, so have the drone together and ready to go. Like I said, I also even downloaded the app for the drone already. There's a Q, one of those Q codes in it that you have to scan and then it'll download. It doesn't tell you the name to go to the app store to download, so that was a bit different. And the propeller guards aren't going in as easy as I thought it would. Alright, that one went in a little bit easier. But this is my first time assembling it all the way before I just downloaded the app and played around with the app a little bit and realized the app does have some additional features what I didn't expect. And you can use the front facing camera and rear facing camera on your phone while you're flying the drone, with the drone front facing camera and the drone's downward facing camera. So I have the app started up. So looks pretty easy to use so far. Alright, so now pretty much all set to take it outside. Let's see how it goes. Alright, that's me doing a flip. I don't like the fact that I can see the guards and propellers on this, so I probably will be taking this back or sending it back since I ordered it through the mail. Uh, and it's pretty windy and it is blowing the drone. I'm not trying to fly outside of my property line. So because of the way the drone was flying away, I did decide to bring it down because I did want to show the other features of the drone, but since the wind was blowing it, I figured, okay, I'll just bring it down and use it to do stills. I didn't have to leave my yard to bring it down. I was able to retrieve it just by when the gusts were over with. It was able to withstand the breeze and return on its own. So that was still pretty good. That I would say it seemed like it can handle up to about 10 miles per hour winds, and you'll be able to have control over it. Response will be slow at that wind speed, and also you will have to have the drone in the highest speed, flight speed, for it to come back to you. But this is the picture of the drone with the forward facing and the and the downward facing camera both on at the same time. You can do it in multiple screens. Like I said, I didn't try it in air because of the fact that the wind was taking the drone and I didn't want to look down and play around the remote. Next thing you know, I don't know where the drone went. And you can still see in this picture where you can see the even though it's a still shot, but you're seeing the guards. And I don't like doing photo editing or video editing, so when I do videos, I like to be able to just post it without edits. I may cut out dead time, but that's about it. This screen shows where I had used the forward facing camera and the downward facing. This is the camera that started using my phone forward facing, and this would have been the downward facing. So it does show where you can now see all four screens at once, which is nice. But like I said, the fact that I saw my propellers really made it where I won't be keeping the drone. And thank you all for watching.